All right. Here with UpToSnuff, hot off another grid win. So, Abigail bodied me. You got Kevin.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say body Kevin. You got a game.
Yeah, Kevin was close. And like honestly, I just cheesed him out with, and even you, I cheesed you out with like character unfamiliarity. It's weird with Abigail. Like you don't want to be far from him, but you don't want to be right up next to him either, unless you're on offense.
And yet his buttons all have good range.
Yeah, they're like special cancelable. Most of them are plus on block. He's just he's well designed because he has like really, really clear strengths and really obvious weaknesses.
Yes,
that kind of just like
very true. So what are you thinking? So I know we were talking about this earlier. Like where on the tier list are you thinking for this character?
So I think Abigail's going to be the first character we see in this game that is like a pocket pick, counter pick character.
And I like those. I wish
opinion.
there was more of that.
Because I think like I've only played him in like 6 matchups, so now I have experience with the Karen matchup or Colleen. I have a ton of experience with Mika because Doug and I did like 100 games the other day. And I think like against characters that need to get in on him, he's going to be so strong.
That's very true. I feel like when the onus is on the other person, like when you have the life lead or something and they don't have a projectile, you're just in such a good position. It's really difficult to do anything about it.
Yeah, and he can anti-air you. The parry is totally unexplored.
Yeah,
for the most part.
It parries cross-ups, because
why
not?
Cross-ups. He can special cancel the parry.
Yeah, no, he gets great damage off of it. If they jump in and hit a button, you're just missing like a third of your life now.
Yeah, and you're in business. There's even a, like if you parry a ground button, you can do 400 damage with 2 bars, which is insane.
Yeah,
but he's slow. And like you probably noticed a lot of my matches, I was getting crush countered. I was hitting like medium buttons when like I had advantage, and I was getting crush countered. And I was like, it's slow.
It feels so bad.
But the character is really fun. And I'm not going to be the guy who like cracks them open and like makes people think that Abigail's like, oh, this is amazing, whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's fun to play here. And it's just like really, really different. You know?
It's a very different play style. Brings the hype, really.
Yeah. And that's kind of what was fun about today was I got to do really stupid stuff.
Yeah.
And you guys would get excited about it. It would be like, oh, he like... I remember there's one sequence. I EX ran through a move, then they jumped, and they did another button when they landed, but I ran through that too. Yeah, that might have been against you. Or maybe it was against Kevin.
I think it was Kevin, yeah.
And then I scooped him.
Yeah, because I remember commentating that. And it does so much. So when you use EX running at you, and he grabs you.
Yeah. And what's cool about that is in Final Fight, the video game, which is where he's from, that he's one of the boss characters. And that move he'll do in the game, and it just one-shots you. Yeah, so because he has to run full screen, and if he grabs you, he just chucks you.
Just chucks you right off the stage, basically.
Yeah, well, you land, but it's like 100%.
Oh,
and
all right.
Like,
true to character.
Yeah, right? So it's really neat. Knowing that, I feel even better about the character's design.
Oh, he's very faithful, from what I've heard anyway. I never played Final Fight, but I've heard he's very faithful to that.
I used to play that. My grandparents had a Super Nintendo, and I bought that game when I was like a kid. Like I had no idea that it was like significant in any way. It was just it had the word fight in it, so I was like, yes. And then I didn't realize that like I'd end up liking Capcom games, or that even that was a Capcom game, and all. And like I was playing like Mega Man.
Reaches back to your childhood all of a sudden.
And Super Street Fighter 2.
Oh man,
it was cool. But yeah, so I'm having a lot of fun with the character. I love grapplers. It's just the command grab makes games so interesting.
I know. I love the dimension it adds.
Yeah.
Where they have to be scared. They can't tech your throws.
Yep.
They have to think about jumping.
Yeah.
It just adds
but you normally lose a shimmy at the cost of that.
That's true.
Yeah. So you get like higher risk, lower reward, kind of.
I think it could be. I mean, Nikali you can combo off it if you're EXDP or EX command grab. Abigail can do that as well.
Yeah.
So you can get the good damage out of it. You got to commit.
Yeah. And that's cool. It's fun, like going with your gut and being like, this is gonna work if I do it, and then you do it and it works, and you're like, I am the greatest.
I'm in your head.
Yeah.
I read that book. So I have a question for you about switching characters mid-set. So what is going through your mind when you're, let's say, in your match against Alex? I believe you were up a game as Abigail, then you lost, and I think you stuck with Abigail, or no, you switched. You stuck when you lost a game against Kevin.
Yep.
So what was the mindset there for should I switch versus should I not switch?
I know Kevin has been kind of out of the game for a bit because he was on vacation for a week, and then the week before that he didn't play at all. So, and also Colleen is a new character that he's learning. So I was like, I could probably get away with it.
Yeah, you could probably pull it up. If you got to that game 2, would you have switched to Kali?
Oh, if he was
If he was up 2-1, let's say.
Against Kevin, no, because we're just fighting for a chance to get into grand finals, and I know that he wasn't going to switch against me. So it was kind of like okay, we're going to have like a little gentleman's duel, like my ult versus your ult, and we'll just do our best.
I respect that.
It doesn't matter, you know, because like winning the grid is cool, and we all want to win the grid.
Obviously.
But on a like on a national level, no one cares who wins the grid.
No.
You know,
and it's not about the money really.
Yeah.
Here.
It's about like you want to do your best and you want to show your friends that you've been working hard.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I put in like 10 hours of Abigail this weekend. So I was like, I'm going to try him out and show what I can do. So I had a lot of fun, and I didn't want to switch. But then Grand Finals is different.
Yeah, that's because you could win.
Yeah, like this is our home turf. It is our job to protect it. Even though I would consider Alex a grid player.
Yeah.
Alex.
I was saying Alex should have played Jury, so we could get Jury Abigail.
Alex, do you consider yourself like a grid native? Like when you think of your home venue, GU doesn't count. Would you consider the grid to be like your home venue? Or no?
It's one of them.
Okay.
I would say it's here and.
But GU doesn't. I'm saying with it, like not including GU.
Oh, when I come to.
Cool,
Nice.
yeah.
We got him.
Yeah. So I didn't have to defend it against anybody because he is one of us.
Exactly.
But no, honestly, I mean, it's different when you get to grand finals and you're like, I want to win. And I know I played like alt characters at the start of the year. I was playing Akuma, and I didn't think I'd care so much about not winning the grid. But it was like, I realized it's something you should always aspire to do. Like, you should always try to win your local.
Yes.
So, like...
Don't come in with, like... Well, that being said, I think there's merit to small goals.
Oh, for sure.
Like, I want to make top 8 or
yeah,
something like
yeah,
that.
100%. Like, but I think whatever it is, you should have goals.
Yes.
Going into the tournament. So my goals going into this tournament is I want to win a game with Abigail.
Yeah, which you did more than enough of
yeah,
that.
I was lucky enough to win a couple. And then, and I know what I said might sound contradictory in terms of, like, winning is important, but then also, like, me sticking with Abigail against Kevin.
Yeah.
That might seem like a contradictory statement, and maybe it is. But I guess just, like, my emotion towards that is, like, Kevin and I kind of had this unspoken agreement we were going to stick with our subs.
Yeah.
But then in grand finals, it's like you gotta put it all on the line. And also, Alex, he travels pretty far to play with us. Like, I think he has an hour-and-a-half drive.
Oh, wow.
And
I didn't realize that.
like, it wouldn't be fair to him to not, like, have me trying 100%.
Yeah, you got to give
You
it
know?
your all.
Like, here we are in the grand finals, and, like, this is supposed to be the big thing.
Yeah.
And it'd be unsportsmanlike if I didn't give him my best for, like, a percentage of it, you know?
But you still gave him the Abigail, and I like that too.
Yeah, I
It
just wanted to see.
Yeah.
I was like, once I lose a game, I'm going to switch. And, you know, if I can't recover from that, then I can't recover, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But I got one game with Abigail, so then we got to play first to 2 with our mains, and I was lucky enough to come out on top and then win the next set.
Yeah, no, it was a great set too.
Cool.
Got to commentate the whole thing there.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the VOD. I haven't heard you on commentary yet.
Oh no, I've done a little Injustice, I think, but I haven't done too much Street Fighter.
Yeah. So, enough about me.
Yes.
Talk to me about your tournament experience today.
Today?
Your first top 4.
It's my first
This is a
top
big
4,
deal.
first time making money in Street Fighter. I've made money in Marvel before, but not too much. But yeah, no, I was very happy. You gave me some advice earlier, which did help me out.
Oh, did you apply it at all?
I did. I was committing to my anti-airs more.
Nice.
It helped me. Honestly, a big part of it was that Doug played Mika, and he didn't play Bison. And I know the Mika matchup. I used to play Mika. I feel very comfortable in that matchup. I do not feel comfortable against Bison.
Yep.
I don't know if I could have beaten the Bison, but I was able to beat the Mika.
Yep.
So happy about that. And then, even though I got bodied in the Abigail set, it was hype.
It was fun.
I could hear people yelling
Yeah,
and everything.
wasn't it fun? It was really fun.
Like, I don't even mind if we can get the hype in there.
Yeah. 'Cause, I mean, that's the whole reason we get paid. We get paid to compete, but we also get paid to entertain.
Yes.
So it was cool.
And I like to
give
think we
people a show.
entertained today.
Oh, 100%. 100%. So your big wins were against Doug,
Yes.
And
I beat
any other
Hippie.
close ones?
I beat Doug 2-0 and I beat Hippie 2-1.
Okay.
And then that was a really close one. That was like last hit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I lost to Kevin.
Yep.
0-2. I got like one round. I wasn't ready. I was ready for the Kevin Jules lame it out.
Yeah, now he
And
goes
he
in.
went right in. And so the first match, he just bodied me. And I was like, all right, I got to take a minute here.
Yep.
Adjust. And I was able to get a game, but then it was close. But
Yeah.
he did take it.
That's solid, though, man.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
all.
happy about it. I need to put more time into the game.
Yeah.
That's something that I just haven't been doing. You know,
Yeah.
real life gets in the way sometimes, and you just can't do
Yeah,
it.
and
But
you've been busy with like work and stuff.
Yeah.
Totally understandable.
yeah, so I got to work on my combos. I know that.
Yep.
That's a big one. Committing, I think I'm getting better at that.
Yeah, combos, belief,
Yeah.
and punishes.
Believing in your soul.
Yeah, you got the heart of the game, man. The spirit of Street Fighter. Some good stuff.
Also, so do you want to talk at all about the thing you and Lucky D are ruminating here?
Oh.
Or are we too early in the stages of this?
We can talk about it. We'll keep it brief.
Yeah, keep it
'cause
real
I
brief.
I know Duels. It
He wants to get out of here, yeah. The man puts in so much work. We won't keep him long.
Yeah, he really does. He actually really does. Duels MVP
Oh, yeah.
of GVS. So Dan Lehman and myself, Steve Bankert, Lucky D, and UpToSnuff, we're trying to start kind of like I don't want to call it tutoring. It's more of like a mentoring or training program. With our goal being we want to take some of the mid-level players in our area and work with them on their Street Fighter game and try to elevate it in some sort of like visible, achievable way. So whether that be like the baseline goals would be to increase your rank and ranked by, and to improve your performance at a local, which is a goal you achieved today.
I know, and what I'm saying,
cool.
one training session here, and I made top 4 today.
For the low price of $49.99.99. No, memes aside. So we really want to try to grow the scene from like a low to mid level, and take it kind of past that. Because when the scene is strong as a whole, everybody improves.
Very true.
Even when I think of like if I think of myself and the past year for me, like I started off getting like third at the grid, and like getting third, second, fourth for a couple weeks before I finally won. And then I kept going with that, and then it all kind of culminated with a really good showing at EVO. So that was kind of like a prove it to myself moment that I.
Oh, definitely. And beating Mago, we're just gonna say that.
Beating
real quick.
Mago is really fun. Mago's a really nice guy too. He was a really good sport.
And also a test to the scene because you have like Alex here to play against Karen.
Yeah, so
learn the Karen matchup.
Yeah, so I grinded a lot with Alex. I played with Zaffarino a little bit, just to get ready, and it was really like a communal effort. Like I just asked all the strong players I knew in the scene, and that kind of raised me up. The scene raised me up. So now that I've had the opportunity to experience some level of like success, I think it's time to kind of direct that attention on bringing other people up in the scene. Because like I said before, if we are all stronger, then like you increase the level of play of the low and mid tier players, and that'll also increase the play of the high tier players.
Yes, they have a lot
which
more
will then in turn
experience.
increase the play of the low and mid tier.
Yeah, it really feeds back
players.
into itself very well.
Yeah, and then with the end goal of everybody being kind of at the same level, the same excellent high level
It's
play.
clean play. And I think it also helps to expand the scene. If you know you
Yep.
have this network of people who are willing to like mentor you, you come in, not knowing a lot, then they can help you improve, and you're more, because I feel like a lot of people can lose that fire if when they come in and they get bodied a few times, and then they're like,
I don't know why I lost. Like I don't understand what happened. Like how come when he blocks this attack, I'm blocking, but he can still hit me? Like I don't know why that's happening. Obviously, you and Taylor are at a
past
level
that.
far above that. But like for new players, there's like so many intricacies to a fighting game that you just might not be familiar with.
Yeah.
So I mean, since we have some of that knowledge and we've kind of had to go through like the infancy stages from like not knowing anything at all, like me doing jump sweep, like jump in roundhouse to sweep as Ryu for 5 years.
I used to do that as Blanca a lot. That was my go-to there.
Yeah, and you're like, yo, I'm the best.
Yeah, to beat online scrubs. It's easy.
So to go from that to now I feel like I have a very good understanding of the game. And so helping other people not have to struggle in the dark as much.
Yeah.
I think that's something that we should aspire to do. And really, Dan and I, we have the ultimate goal if we want to put the New England scene on the map nationally. Like, so people know who our players are. or people tune in when we have big tournaments because they want to like catch some high level play.
Yeah, like put us up there with New York and LA.
Yeah, even if we're like a distant third, that's fine. I feel like right now that kind of third place spot doesn't have
no one really
somebody in
fights
it.
for it.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, LA, New York, and
Yeah,
everybody else kind of
the middle
wanders around.
Yeah.
But it'd be great if we could get some strong showings, maybe have people go to NLBC and do well, maybe have people get some top 8s at majors, just so people know who the names are.
Yeah, like,
and we can
I've never heard of
like,
this guy before.
Yeah, right? It's
And
like,
then,
oh, who's this? And it's like,
yeah.
oh, this guy got top 8, or this girl,
Yeah.
like, she got top 8 at like East Coast Throwdown. Oh, she got top 8 at NEC. Oh, like, she got top 32 EVO, or like, oh, he's the guy who's been like running through NLBC or something.
Yeah.
Like,
and then to attest to the production we have here at GVS, you can Google the player's name, and then you have all these matches of them on YouTube, and be like, oh, this, and you see the whole scene all of a sudden.
Yeah, because there's a lot of content, and I want to call it like almost hidden visibility, which is kind of an oxymoron.
Yeah.
But like there are a lot of ways for people to know who we are, but they have no reason to right now.
Yeah.
So it's like if we can just do something. Because like having that kind of presence, I think will do a lot to motivate people who I think are on the fringe. Like right now, the people who are traveling to play the game, they're going to travel. And they're going to play the game because they love it and they want to compete.
Yeah.
But those people on the fringe who aren't as sure, if there could be some sort of like star power or something.
Like, I want to play against this guy.
Yeah.
I know he goes here.
Yeah.
I'm going to drive out there.
Like if we had like a Knuckle Dew or a Smug or a Punk or somebody or like a Dominion. You know, like other, like Arturo.
Yeah, or someone
they'll
tune into the stream to see.
Yeah, and they'll want to see
play.
that.
Yeah.
But then maybe they notice, like, oh, Corey Trevor, Urian's, like, actually pretty good. Maybe I'll watch this. Or like, oh, Kevin Jules, is he playing Karen? Is he playing Karine? Is he playing Vega? They're both good. Like, what? And just whatever we can do to kind of just create some buzz. Because, I mean, that's really the essence of the FGC. It's the excitement. It's how people feel about the game. And the way they kind of react when they see something amazing happen in front of them.
Yeah.
So if we can
bring the hype like no one else.
We
I gotta say.
All right.
All right. I think we're gonna let Duel go now.
We are.
But the last one. Good job tonight.
Thank you so much.
And that's us signing out. You can check out Steve. I believe you have your Twitter right there. I'm gonna try to do this.
Nice. Like we're on YouTube.
There we go.
So it's at CT_UpToSnuff. We follow if you want to. Just trying to grow the scene whatever way we can. And hopefully put up some results for good old New England.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited for next week.
Yeah, this weekend.
You're gonna. Oh, yeah. It's this weekend.
Summer Jam.
Summer Jam. You can check him out maybe in top 8.
We'll see. I kind of want to get home at a good time. So maybe I'll get like 9th.
It's probably like get to the point you know you could win, and then you just throw and you go home.
Yeah, I'll pick like Dulcim. And they'll be like, that actually would be really funny.
That would be.
It's like, man, how's this guy?
Mind game.
And
I'm
like,
hard.
this is for top 16. He just got quadruple perfected.
Yeah.
Like, what happened? Okay.
All right.
Mr. Corey Trevor.
Give it to you now. Great tournament.
It was a pleasure.
And we will see you guys in 2 weeks.
Yep. Take care, guys.